child through college? Put a child through college. How many of you liked it when your child came home and visited you from college? Good. That's okay. Okay. So would you have liked for your child to maybe visit more or less? More. Yeah, my mom tells me all the time that she wants me to come home and visit her more. And she does it despite the fact that she knows that I actually just go home to see my little Dorothy Pooh, Zoe. So I go home about every 3 weeks, depending on whether or not I have to attend a Kiwanis family event, or depending on what the football schedule is at UNC, go Heels. And coming home has kind of become a running joke. So last spring, I actually posted this on my mom's Facebook, and I spent 30 minutes looking for it so I could quote it to you guys. I said, hello, I'm just messaging to confirm my room reservation for this weekend. Do you have the menu planned out? So now every time I come home, my mother jokes that all they're good for is food and money, and I don't even go to see them. I go to see the dog. So now I have another question for you. How many of you have recently, as in probably maybe within the last 10 years, graduated from college? Well, most of you probably still remember what it's like to ask your parents for money when you're at college. You're just starting out, you just left the house. It's a matter of pride to be able to go home and you didn't have to ask your parents for a single dollar for gas to get you there. Circle K works much the same way. We don't want to have to ask you for money. Instead, we want to come visit you regularly. We want to be able to help you do service projects, tell you about our convention experiences, and share a meal with you, just like we would with our regular family. We want to get to know you and prove to you that we can do the great things just like you do. In this Kiwanis family, you are our parents. We certainly need your support over the 4 years, or 5 years, or 10 years that we're in college. But we want to be able to go to Kiwanis meetings and share things with you that we've accomplished and learned since the last time we saw you. Circle K and Kiwanis can do great things together, which is one of my personal goals this year as governor, was to get Circle K partnered up with at least their sponsoring Kiwanis Club and 2 key clubs in their area. We certainly want to see them partner with more than just their sponsoring Kiwanis Club, considering there's only 16 of us and there's so many more of you. So we are sure that we can do this because we set our district goal for Kiwanis Family Hours this year at 3,750 hours for the year. And we can accomplish this by just spending 4.5 hours a week with our sponsoring Kiwanis clubs. That is exactly the amount that a Saturday shift is building a home at Habitat for Humanity. So our K Family Chair, Kelly Gagnon, who's sitting over there, wave, stand up. She will be happy to talk with you about how you can get more involved with Circle K on the local club level. But there's a small catch to us going to go see you guys. Circle K in the Kiwanis District actually has a very large out-of-state population. Due to some of the amazing schools that we have here in the Kiwanis District, go Heels, we tend to attract many students from the U.S. and from outside of the U.S. who don't have cars. So sometimes we need you to come to us. Clubs, both key clubs and Circle K clubs, can fail without good relationship with their supporting Kiwanis Club. But when we partner together, we can do amazing things. It was actually my excellent Kiwanis advisor in Key Club back in high school that encouraged me to become a lieutenant governor. And if she had not done that for me, I would not be standing before you right now as governor for Circle K. If you consistently do a service project or fundraiser with your local Circle K, or you just invite them to your meetings each week, you are making an investment in their future and well-being. We are trying to grow up to become amazing Kiwanians. And we can't do that without interacting with you and really making this a family experience. We just need the moral and interactive support parents to become great adults. Now, we all know that I don't just go home to see the dog. And don't get me wrong, I love it when my stepdad fills up my tank with gas and my mom slips me a $20 bill before I go home to before I go back to Chapel Hill. But I make time every 3 weeks to see them. And my mom makes time every few nights to video chat with me on Skype. That's how a family works, with mutual support. One day, we Circle K'ers will become strong Kiwanians, and we want to help you recruit new members straight out of college, but it's a two-way street. My mother used to call me every day if I didn't call her first. Now we play this game where I sit by the phone and wait for her to call me for up to a week before I finally can't handle it anymore and I have to call her. So don't let that happen with your club and Circle K. We can do great things together as an awesome family. We'll be making an effort this year to seek you out, so please leave the light on the front porch for us.